10 years. It's hard to wrap your head around a number like that when it applies to a video game. But for a lot of us, Destiny wasn't just a game that we loaded up after work or school to get our minds off of things. It was a universe that we literally grew up in. For me, it was woven right into the fabric of my family, with a lot of people playing it that I knew. It was the backdrop of late night laughs and family members yelling across the house about wipe mechanics or maybe even clearing the raid. And bonding with some of my closest friends, we didn't just share a hobby, we shared a legacy. Think about how far we've come though, from the days of shooting endlessly into a dark cave in the Cosmodrome just to watch Blue Engrams fall out. We survived the dark eras of the meta, the absolute chaos of Telesto breaking the sandbox. Every time a new patch dropped and the annual panic of running around the tower, baking cookies for Ava Levante during the dawning just to get a good roll on a fusion rifle. And man, we fought for every single victory. I remember when just clearing a single stage of a day one raid felt like climbing a mountain, but we stuck with it. And hitting those peak milestones and actually beating my first ever contest mode dungeon, fighting those absolute gauntlets of Vesper's Host and Equilibrium day one, even though we didn't clear. Those are core memories and achievements that felt impossible to do years ago. But since we had the real fire team by our side, anything could have been possible. We even just wrapped up our final spring tradition, watching the class banners rise and fall to see who would be the ultimate bragging rights for the Guardian games this year. Warlocks took the crown, but honestly, in a year like this, it just felt good to see the tower alive with competition one last time. But the hunger of this universe isn't gone. Just look at the Destiny 3 petition, over 350,000 signatures and counting. It's loud and it's clear, and it proves exactly what the community wants. We want Destiny 3, and whether this be the end of a Destiny 2 era or the final curtain call for the franchise as a whole, the legacy we built over the last decade stays with us forever. With that being said, let's do this one last time. On June 9th at Daily Reset, we were meeting at the tower. I want to see everyone there. The random LFG Guardians who saved my raid runs when everything was falling apart. The close friends who stayed up with me at 3 in the morning on dungeon nights. The family who started this journey with me in 2014. Let's gather under the Traveler one last time and look back at the memorabilia, the triumphs, and the history we forged together. With that being said, to Bungie, to my friends, to my family, and to every single Guardian who ever clicked join Fireteam, thank you for the memories that we have taken along this amazing 10-year journey. With that being said, Guardians, rise one last time, and forever be legend. Thank you. From Pop Tart Jr.